Movie lovers, welcome to Film Flavor, the spot where we hype up your favorite actors and dish out the best movie recommendations. Don't miss out on the fun. Hit that subscribe button and join the Film Flavor crew for your daily dose of movie magic. Get ready to dive into a hauntingly unique experience with Presence, a film that dares to look at the ghost story genre from a completely different angle. Directed by Steven Soderbergh, this isn't your typical things go bump in the night horror flick. Instead, Presence flips the script, offering a ghost's perspective as it silently observes the lives of the living. Intrigued? You should be. The story begins with the Payne family moving into a beautifully eerie Victorian house that practically screams haunted. But instead of focusing on traditional scares, Presence invites you to see everything through the eyes of the spectral entity inhabiting the house. This ghost isn't your usual malicious spirit out to wreak havoc. Instead, it's a curious, silent observer quietly drifting through the corridors as it takes in the dynamics of this troubled family. Now let's meet the Paynes. First, we have Chloe, the teenager grappling with the death of her best friend. Callan Leong gives an emotionally nuanced performance, capturing the raw vulnerability of a young girl haunted by both her grief and the literal ghost in her home. Chloe is special. She's the only one who can sense the presence, and this connection adds a layer of tension and intrigue to the story. Next, there's Rebecca, the ambitious and career-focused mom played brilliantly by Lucy Liu. Her drive to ensure her son, Tyler, achieves greatness borders on obsessive, creating a palpable strain within the family. Rebecca is the kind of character you can't help but admire and question at the same time. Chris Sullivan's portrayal of Chris, the laid-back and gentle dad, balances out the family's energy, but even he isn't immune to the stress brewing in their new home. As the ghost wanders through the house, you're treated to a voyeuristic glimpse of the family's struggles. The tension between Rebecca and Chloe, Chris's quiet attempts to keep the peace, and Chloe's internal battle with her grief all unfold in a way that feels deeply personal. It's as though you, the viewer, have become the ghost, silently watching these lives unravel. What makes Presence stand out is its storytelling. Written by David Cope, the film avoids cheap jump scares and gory spectacles. Instead, it focuses on creating an unsettling atmosphere that lingers like a shadow in the corner of your vision. The pacing is deliberate, almost meditative, drawing you into the emotional depths of its characters. The house itself feels like a character, its creaks and whispers adding to the eerie, yet intimate vibe. Now, I won't lie, if you're expecting a high-energy horror with relentless scares, Presence might not be your cup of tea. It's more of a psychological exploration, delving into themes of grief, family dysfunction, and the unseen forces that shape our lives. This isn't just a ghost story. It's a story about people and the baggage they carry. But don't let the slower pace fool you into thinking it's dull. The emotional weight of the film, combined with its unique perspective, makes it a deeply engaging watch. You'll find yourself pondering what it means to observe without interfering and how much of life's drama is fueled by our own inability to let go of the past. By the time the credits roll, Presence leaves you with more questions than answers, and that's the beauty of it. It's a movie that stays with you, whispering in your thoughts long after you've left the theater. So, if you're in the mood for a cerebral, emotionally charged ghost story that offers a fresh twist on the genre, Presence is a must-watch. Grab some popcorn, dim the lights, and let Presence pull you into its quietly haunting world. Just don't be surprised if you start glancing over your shoulder, because this film has a way of making you feel like you're not alone.